Hello everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Now, off screen, I did do a bit of filling out, so we have a good chunk of this map I already explored. Here is pretty much the big cutoff point to other areas, as well as going north, so I can't really progress farther left, or west, for a little bit more. Oh, sorry. Trying to get comfortable. So it kind of sucks, but yeah, what can you do? I did, however, level up Will into a bit of more Warlock.
Pride of the Gate.
So he's able to do some pretty good stuff. He's able to get specialization and chose Pact of the Blade. I'm still going to keep him with that pretty much throughout the course of the game, but I'm going to multiclass him into Fighter as well. Very similar to Bahina, honestly.
Defender of the people.
To get the benefits of using a sword as well. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. Shadowheart's doing pretty good. Everyone's doing also pretty good. About it, honestly. Did get all my stuff here. But before we go on, I was able to find the one thing I was looking for last time. It's up this way. Alright, so we need to save her from this assassin.
Do the unexpected.
Huh. Oh! Asterion! That's because he didn't know he was there. I'll take those.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
It's honest. I technically could get it just on a natural roll, but... Oh, jeez. As long as I got a 4, I would have been able to pull it off. Without guidance.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Alright, so as she mentioned, we can sell the soul coin if we want to. Let's take a look at the value of that, actually. Yeah, it's a pretty good chunk of change. However, we don't want to use that for that purpose. As you notice, there's an option about infernal engines. The soul coin is used to power those, and it's pretty useful, to say the least. So if you find a soul coin, don't use it for that. Use it for the infernal machinery. Alright.
Larian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Fair enough. I also found this while digging around too. I'm actually kind of curious what this is. Underground passage. Let's check. Alright. Ow! Go pop it.
Well, at least we
Go,
got the
turn that off.
to keep ourselves entertained.
Something tells me this chest is trapped. So I'm gonna just do this.
Well, this was more fun when he was screaming.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
What are you?
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out.
Goblins.
Still need answers.
Alright.
Mindflayer's gonna skin us. No one knows about this.
Very, very quiet.
Alright. Ow. Rude.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Come on. Get out of the... There we go. Back to Larian. I don't have an action? Oh shit. Fuck you, dick.
The mission has to come first.
Where do I go from here?
Alright.
What path lies before me?
As far down as I can get.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
Switch to
Shall we dance?
you. There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
No, everyone's in battle.
On my way.
I won't give in.
There it is. Alright, fuck all of you. Let's pop this. I don't remember this. Huh. Oh well. I think they'll have the ability to get up here, except for maybe, Will.
Keep your distance, darling.
What to do?
Alright. We never really explored this place. Huh. Because I don't think we had the ability to jump properly for it. Alright, let's see what's over here then.
That's
Ooh.
curious.
Ow.
My wounds are too much to bear. What am I to do?
Would like to get down. Alright, fine.
Careful, I'm behind.
Too high. Lovely. There we go. God damn. Why can't I get out of crouch? Alright, do we have any more scrolls of Revivify? We do. Cast spell.
Take you.
Spawn you up there.
A little help, please.
Keep it quiet.
Okay, that was really freaking annoying.
Always shut. I need healing.
Pop it again. There we go. Cool. You know what, let's just do this. That was annoying. Yeah, let's just long rest it. Let's just get everything back. Stop being stupid.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with glyphs similar to those used by the Githyanki. In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
It's nothing, trust me. Beautiful evening, isn't it? You deserve honesty more than most. But please, don't ask. I can't promise that'll be anytime soon, but thank you, all the same.
Go respect her privacy. Alright. Full heal. Fucking hell. Alright, that was annoying. I'll explore that place more in detail off screen. There's probably like a chest or something I can get down there. Hell, the key I just got is probably for that lockbox I threw into my camp. What's my level? Oof. That'll take a minute.
Much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You can't be serious.
Not like that.
This is a howling wind.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious.
Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. You! Brynna! Kill her!
Alright. Staring. Alright. You know what?
Sounds like fun.
Happy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Try again. There we go.
Forever dauntless.
There we go. Shit. Okay.
Let's do this.
Feel their anguish.
There we go.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
That was interesting.
As soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name.
Alright. I receive Parasite Specimen. Where's it at? There it is.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Okay, we'll keep that for a little bit then. I'll deal with that a little bit later. That's the owlbear.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Jeez. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Whatever you say, mate. Look, we're getting out of here. You should do the same.
Come on.
Would like to. Can't. Alright, that leads down to the owlbear.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Come on. Ooh! Makes it beats it.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Alright. Doing a test. They mentioned that I can't use my lethal powers till I rest, so I rested. Let's see if that works. This way first.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Go away!
We'll ignore that. It sounds like something we don't want to walk in on. I know what it is. I'm not gonna do it.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of flesh.
Come on, Will.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Keep a blade close.
Come on. Hit it.
Can't give up now.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood.
I was expecting.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Might as well. Alright, cool.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Oh! Oh, that's right, it was a gnoll. Not a hyena, okay. Fuck. Alright, newborn gnoll.
Come on then.
Eat it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Think you can take me on?
I don't want to action search yet.
On the victor's path.
Why? Okay. Go. In a position.
Finding my way.
Rude.
That hyena's making a break for it.
Well, I'd like to get rid of that hyena, but I can't. Oh, that's a bunch of gnolls. Go.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay.
One day, I'll
I'm gonna
catch
go way
you
over here.
back.
Will.
Finding my way.
Let's fly armor back this.
I'm ready.
Get a little shield going.
Moving.
Okay, comes the hyena. Lovely. Alright. Out of range. Position. Alright. That's not good. Dexterity check on you. Cute. Yeah, let's pump a spite to it. Didn't do shit. Can I? No.
Break them.
There we go. Gotta love that Hex. Hex is good. Soft, soft.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Now I'll action search.
The blade will not bend. Making my move.
Give up.
I was worried about the 50-50.
Got to press on.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna hit.
Keep them guessing.
What are you doing? Jeez! Okay. Get you up.
Very well.
No holding back.
What's the plan? Got to move.
Come on, bird bitch!
This way.
Leave Will alone!
What do I have to lose?
Place is overrun with gnolls.
So, we're traveling.
Stop it!
I was given up. It was only afterwards. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had...
There we go. Jeez.
Defender of the people.
I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright. These AEs are actually useful, so that's why I'm collecting them. Nope, don't want to pick that up. Alright. That was annoying.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's use a lay on hands. Not what I wanted to use it on. There we go.
In it.
We'll take these though. That's more than half-eaten apple.
What's hiding here?
of supplies, though. Jeez. I'll be useful later on. Alright, quick save.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the Archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
I'd I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
So, from what I understand, Karlak is a tiefling. From what I understand, tieflings, they are descendants of people from the Nine Hells, but they're not from there. They're people from the planet. She was kidnapped and all that fun shit, so, yeah.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
So yeah, she's a tiefling. She isn't really evil. Although a lot of people think she is because she looks like a demon, even though she isn't. I'm going up here just to get a checkpoint. Waypoint discovered. Perfect. I am definitely bringing Karlak with me, though, 'cause I really like her. First things first, let's remove Will, because we already have a mage who's pretty much going to be my build.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stand and just...
Gale? Oh.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Alright, so we just have to give him an artifact that we don't plan on using. Which is going to be the Cap of Curing, because I don't really need it. Actually, no, Color Spray. Let's get rid of that. I don't need it.
Thank you. hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
No problem. And Garlock, because she is the shit.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight.
Fair.
Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end. What can I do you for?
Let's see here.
Hell yes.
Alright. And let's level her up. Berserker.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Alright, sleep. Oh lord.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora, and at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
I love Karlach. She's so great.
Gods damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can, I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
All right. Checking something. All right. So yeah, that's the. That's the downside of dealing with devils. There we go. Full rest. So yeah, the whole patron thing. From what I gather, warlocks make deals with outside beings. Demons, devils, Lovecraftian horrors, creatures from the Fey realm, and gain power for it, but they have to abide by the contract. Both sides do.
You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
Doing so results in breaking it results in what we just saw.
It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
So yeah, luckily we're able to save it.
It's worse than nose.
Nothing we need to worry about.
You're welcome to rest here.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home. The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike. Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you. Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
I love Karlach. Alright.
It's bright over
Don't linger.
There. Pop you. Nom nom.
Got to keep fighting.
Where is jump? Fuck.
Let's go.
Where is Frenzy? Time show what a pissed off barbarian can do.
Incoming.
And look who just so happens to be within range. Fuck! Let's get her back up. Action surge. Fuck.
Spill some blood.
What should I do?
Alright. We're kill. Alright. This is what the fun things with her she can do is. Reckless. Frenzied. Frenzied barbarians are nasty. That. Just gonna get right here and wait. Side note, by the way, she's actually a merchant. I think if we side with them, we can buy stuff from her.
Made a grave mistake.
Didn't need to do that. Cute. Nice, nice, nice.
Got to concentrate. On the move.
Let's do big lay on hands on you because you're kind of hurt. go.
This is my happy place.
Hi.
Want another?
Fuck you.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Okay. Where is turn base? There we go.
If not over, then 3.
Yeah, she's burning hot right now, so she's yeah. Let's actually turn this off real quick. We want to get out of here though. Oh.
Looking ahead.
I do, cool. Car lock. Right, turn based. Someone want to try.
How much further can I go?
There she is. Where is... I don't have throw set, damn it. Slop. Sod.
All right then.
Calm down. Did I do anything? No. I just gotta wait for a second. There she goes.
Karlach's temper is
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
We're actually gonna do that real quickly before we finish this set. It's highly advised to do this in Act 1, because if you don't, there's a chance you won't be able to later on. Actually, I can just do this. Where's that? Nope. That's a tough door.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Enter thieves' tools. How did we open that? Anything in that? There's actually something in there I want to get. I can't lockpick it. Can you do it?
Delicious.
There's no time to waste.
Let's move.
Guess I'll have to come back later. There's a hidden room in there that I can get a weapon in. Although I really don't need it. Speaking of which, we did get a new great sword. That's not what I wanted. 515, not bad.
I'd love to, thanks.
Yeah, that's better.
There is work to do.
Although I may end up giving Karlach this flaming sword. It seems more up her alley. Did you have a key on you? No. No key. Oh, I saw a soul coin. Oh, hello.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
So now, if we give soul coins to Karlach, which I'm going to give her all my soul coins right now, during battle, I can just give it to her, have her activate her engine and just erupt. Where is... Oh, I didn't get the fast travel for it, damn. Alright, that's fine, we can get back. We have to go back to the Blighted Village.
Whoever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
But yeah, you just go full rage mode. Alright. Actually, let's just do this. don't want to risk accidentally going to a specific area that may cause a few issues. Actually, while we're here, we can talk to Damon. Or Damon. It'll take a few minutes. I recommend doing this part of the quest early as well, by the way, just because Damon will leave this place if we finish the Grove too quickly, and that could cause issues with Karlach later on.
Thought I sensed an inferno around here, but you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Alright, bitchin'.
Forged from the heart.
So, I don't know the full scope of things we can get with this Infernal Iron. I do know that we need a few pieces for her Karlach's Infernal Engine, and some extras can give us gear for Karlach. Well, for anyone really who wears heavy armor, but mostly it's better suited for Karlach. It's sort of like what's the best way to put it? Similar to the Darksider series Abyssal armor. It becomes sort of like her I'm going to war armor. And it looks so cool. So we'll see how that goes. I do know where one piece is.
Flowers, leaves, grass.
I was raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Alright.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Bit of a delay. Blighted Village. Let's also find that. There it is. Waypoint discovered. Perfect. This.
Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. I've spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Oop, that's right, I can do this.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Ow.
My faith protects me.
At least things are
There's a piece of infernal iron down here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, though.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's right, it's up here. In this. Alright, would you be so kind? Quick save. Alright, lockpick.
Right tool will do the trick.
Come on. Might be able to. Just barely. Steel sword, infernal iron, blacksmith.
Infernal metal! This can help dam and patch up my engine.
And I'm just gonna store this for later. There is a side quest that I can do here as well, but we won't be able to finish it for a little bit. Okay, perfect.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Grove. I want to make sure I didn't accidentally. Good. Stay. It stayed.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Come on, open up. First things first. Let's go do a long rest real quickly. I want to see if there's any cutscenes that proc. Did not mean to pick up Clive.
Soldier.
Alright. There is... He's fine. No, he isn't.
I'll have to speak slowly. That is most gratifying to hear.
Let's see.
May I? Thank you. It is a struggle, but this doesn't feel. You do plenty for me, more than you realize. Merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, thank you for the.
No problem. By the way, you can only give him one a day. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, this set's gonna go on for a little bit, so. Come on. I'll put Clive back once while I'm off screen. But yeah, if you're playing on Romancing Garlock, like I'm probably going to, because she's hot in more ways than one, make sure you're doing this during set 1. Otherwise, you're going to screw yourself. Probably, possibly. At least that's how it is currently. They may have patched it, or fixed it.
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Let's see if anything happens, because why the hell not? Then we'll call it.
Hey, soldier.
Nope. Alright, so we're going to call it here for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time. We'll continue from here. I'm going to go around collecting more materials and stuff around the map since we've explored a bit more. Of course, I am going to leave certain areas unexplored for obvious reasons. But till next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.